From Newsnets and CCTV, it's high school basketball coming to you tonight from Cadillac High School.
Welcome, Northern Michigan, to some high school basketball action here on Newsnet Sports and CCTV as the Garber Dukes take on the Cadillac Vikings. I'm Derek Tate alongside Dan Gussert here at Cadillac High School. And we've got the Vikings, who are undefeated, 7-0 through the first 7 games of the season, looking for their 8th win in some non-conference play here today, Dan.
Absolutely, and we've got a team that's made a little bit of a journey from the Bay City area, probably across US 10 up here. Should be a great ball game. We're looking forward to watching Cadillac play. It's non-conference, and sometimes when you get those non-conference games, like we talked last week, Derek, the focus isn't quite there, but with this group of Cadillac having such a gifted senior class, they seem to just find ways to get the job done and do things the right way.
And you mentioned the senior leadership of the Cadillac Vikings. One of the reasons they are certainly 7-0, unblemished through the first 7 games of this high school basketball season. But on the other side, for the Garber Dukes, this team won a district title last season, and they have 3 returning starters of their own: Riley Day, Dylan McFarland, and Jamison Van Ochten.
Yeah, and anytime you've got 3 returning starters, that just means you are going to have a season where your practices are going to be solid. You're not throwing in a lot of new stuff. The kids know what to expect from those kids. And when I talked with Coach Ryan Benjelink of Cadillac here, or Benzenberg, excuse me, that's one of the things he said. We expect this team to play hard. They are a team that prepares very well for their opponents year in and year out. They scout well, so they'll know a lot about this Cadillac team. And certainly the coaches know a little bit about each other. You know, they're kind of old-time buddies, if you will. And you got to kind of look at this game in 2 ways. You know, when you're coaching against somebody that you know personally, it's kind of a feather in your cap, something you can needle them about in the summertime. And then you got both the boys and the girls here from Cadillac undefeated. Nobody wants to be that first group to lose a game. I would imagine there's a little bit of needling going on there also.
A little bit of friendly competitiveness among the 2 varsity teams here for the Cadillac Vikings. Like you mentioned, though, Chris Watts, the head coach of the Garber Dukes and the head coach of the Cadillac Vikings, Ryan Benzenberg, about to face off here as we're moments away from tip-off at Cadillac High School here on 26 Sports, Newsnet Sports now and CCTV. Here at Cadillac High School, we'll be right back with the opening tip-off with some Northern Michigan high school basketball.